Hi, I'm Jen from Jen's List with real solutions for real moms. Today's topic are tips for setting limits on electronics and screen time for kids, part 2. This is a continuation of my first video on setting screen time limits for kids. Again, it is extremely common these days for kids to be texting with their friends and on social media for a huge part of the day. With technology a major part of our lives, it is more important than ever for parents to be setting limits on screen time. These next 5 tips will help you establish healthy guidelines for your children's use of entertainment media. Number 6, teach your kids about risks. It's important for your kids to understand about risks of too much screen time. Kids who understand that it's not healthy to watch too much TV are less likely to try and break the rules compared to kids who seem to think the only reason there are rules is because my parents are mean. In an age-appropriate manner, explain how violent video games, movies, and images can be harmful to them. Also, it is important to discuss the potential danger of online predators. Your child should know not to ever give out personal information, such as their real name, address, school name, neighborhood, telephone number, or anything of the sort. Sometimes online predators use very clever roundabout ways to get information that might not raise a red flag with your child. Talk to your children about how predators can pretend to be another young child on the internet and that you never know who you're really talking to. There are parental controls that may help to set these as well. My personal rule is that my children can be online only if I have their passwords so that I can frequently check all correspondence. It is important to attend workshops on this subject and work together as a family to reduce the potential risks. 7, have social media awareness. Many children lack the maturity needed to be online and handle problems like cyberbullying. It is very important to educate yourself on the many social media outlets that are very popular with kids today. Depending on your children's age and your values, you may want to wait until you feel that they are mature enough to handle everything involved with social media. Your child will confront simple things that may hurt her feelings, such as seeing photos of her friends hanging out at the mall, for example, where she wasn't included, or worse, someone may be directly insulting your child on social media. It may make sense to obtain your child's passwords to any social media account or online account should you allow that social media in your home. Establish rules and always know who your kids are being social with online. It is important for parents to really take responsibility for helping your child stay physically and emotionally safe if they are going to be on social media. Number 8, encourage other activities. Kids are so used to using technology that they're sometimes stumped about what to do when they're unplugged. Encourage your children to become involved with other activities and to develop other interests outside of video games and social media. Encourage participation in sports, clubs, volunteer activities, or music to help them focus on something other than electronics. You may go as far as establishing something like outdoor Saturdays or reading Thursdays, where no electronics are used at all. 9, use screen time as a privilege. Screen time should be a privilege and not a right. Take away privileges such as TV time or computer use as a consequence for negative behavior. I believe that once you've set a limit on how much screen time is allotted, don't allow kids to earn extra time as a reward. Instead, stick to your daily limit and offer alternative rewards for good behavior. 10, finally, don't allow screen media in your child's bedroom. It is impossible to monitor a child's screen or other electronic use if it's allowed in their bedroom. Don't allow your child to have a TV, video game system, or computer in his or her room. This includes handheld devices, which many children use late at night, which can interfere with their sleep. And even if your child falls asleep with the TV on, the constant flashing of lights has shown to interfere with sleep as well. So set limits on electronics and encourage your children to enjoy other things as well. I'm Jen. I'll see you next time.